This is my third season Colorado mule deer hunt from 2022. I acquired a leftover tag as I was unsure whether I'd be hunting this year following a leg surgery. This was a great hunt, and it just goes to show that fun adventures can be had anywhere.
But we're trying to mat this down so we can park here tonight, stay in the trucks. New plan. Reorient the trucks and make new tracks over here. Here we've got a frozen beer. Here's the first group of cow elk, opening morning. Here's the latest doe sighting. Okay, I got the buck in the phone right now. Oh, cool. Take a picture. I'm doing a video. But yeah, I'll get a picture in a minute. There's Eric. Got my pirate patch. Well, the buck's up now. You got a 6x6 last year. Oh yeah, but he's a small one. What are you doing over there? Getting in my water. A little dirty. Oh, there you go. These does are one ridge beyond. We spotted the 3 does here. We spotted the doe, 2 bucks here. Spotted 4 cow elk here. We spotted 4 does over here. 2 hunters are currently over there, just over out of sight. Looks like they're pursuing something over here, which could be the does or the buck. We heard a bunch of shots up here. Initially thought the 2 hunters were going to retrieve their kill. There were probably 10 shots up there. All that happened in opening day. So, pretty good start. Especially for going to an area I plan to avoid because of the hunting pressure. Bit of a kerfuffle here. Got stuck in the field. This guy out of here. See, it's fairly deep. You know, it's a little bit deeper than I thought it would be. So, not ideal, but we're trying to go up a road that was questionable. Let's get out of here. Come on, baby. Get it, 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 get it. Hammer it. Some nice little view for the second morning. Unfortunately, Hunter's been over here glassing this. Oh, there's a cow elk. It's 10 seconds I have my glass up. Cow elk. There's at least 3. Ew, I'd find some elk in here. It's cold. Can't operate this phone with a gloved hand. Anyway, this herd elk's getting larger. They're just kind of hanging out, going in circles. Like they're just munching on trees. Got my hot coffee still. Just shove it down. These ladies. Got the humble abode right here. Temporary abode. So far I've counted 33 elk in this herd. It might be a third elk, or third herd. I just got my camera out at the last minute here, so 33 have already passed. I'm just seeing if there's a bull in the back. 34. There goes 38. The 38 going up that way. The 8 were coming down this way. And then the 5, which I think is closer to 8, is going this way. The plot thickens. There's now what appears to be a truck behind that side by side. And they're both stuck. See the pile to the left of that left guy? We made that pile yesterday.
He's gonna catch me falling is what he's gonna do.
Well, let's hope not. Oh, he fell down there. You got it?
I think so.
Okay.
Oh, no. Not a skier, but these are like skis downhill with a backpack. I don't think snowshoes are a good idea right now.
Are they too heavy to pack?
What's that?
Can you pack them, or you want to just stash them?
Yeah, no, I'll probably just buckle them.
Okay. Well, that concludes our snow shooting session with Eric.
Hopefully these boots, oh, they are softening.
We got to get them on.
Yeah, there we go. They were rock hard a minute ago.
Four does across the canyon. It's interesting that they're targeting areas with all the snow and the rocks. You wouldn't think does would be up there. See, look at that, they're digging on them. Oh yeah, they're literally right below the cliffs there on this hillside. You'd think maybe they would just drop on over here. This is day 3 in the morning. Eric's somewhere up there. Only got about 3 hours of sleep last night. I'm a bit tired. Waiting on my coffee to cool down. Meanwhile, trying to turn up a male species, or a male member of a species here. I can't even do that. These does are pretty hardy. I mean, literally eating anything and everything. My gloves. Good old post holing. That's me and Eric yesterday. What's old Betsy doing? Where's that little Betsy? Yeah, well, you get the gist. No buck. On the menu this morning, some cheese and crackers. Last but not least, straight from Maui, we got the ahi tuna jerky strip. Yeah, I think it's mostly frozen. Yeah, probably put that in my pocket for a little while. Another buck sighting for the trip. This is day 3 evening. He's a small guy. He's about 460 yards across a canyon that's 800 feet down with erratic wind, which I'm not very comfortable with. Plus, I was hoping for a little bit larger deer. Given the circumstances, I think I'll let this guy walk. Got some bone broth and some patience. And we have a shooter buck. He is too far to shoot. Is that the shoot? Yeah, there he is, 4x4. I think he's looking for those does. 25 minutes of shooting light. I'm going to run down there, see if I can close the distance, and possibly pull this off. Got about 15 minutes of light. It's down over there somewhere. See if I can get to 300-400. Well, couldn't close the distance in time. Spotted a deer, and they were like 475 yards away. This terrain is steep. They're basically way over there. Over here somewhere. So, the good thing is that I've got the morning. Hopefully that buck stays with the does. Final morning here. Hopefully get that buck. Cold.
Hey!
Quick video.
Go in the tent. Because it's cold.
Yeah, it is.
Probably 0 degrees or less.
Yep. All right. See you out there. We located a handful of the does. There's about 5 does over there. They're kind of close to the bottom of those cliffs. Looking for the buck that was chasing after him yesterday. In theory, he could be bedded up here. But, I'm going to get out the spotter and try to locate him. It's chilly this morning, probably the coldest yet. We're going to head out today. Man, I want to find this buck, so I might just come back in by myself. Eric's going to take off, go home, and we'll see. I got to find this buck. He's a good buck. Be a good finale to the trip. I got to put these gloves on. It's cold. So, who's this guy? Look at that. Mr. Teddy. The lone doe is like down here. Well, the 2 does. And then the other alerted deer was like over here. I think she's running up the mountain. And then yesterday, that nice 4x4 came in from here. I think he's right around here. All the does were here. He met up with them. I ran down here, 300 vertical down. Only a 20-minute shooting light. Got to 475 from over there. And that's how it went down. He's behind those pines. Safety first. See behind that big tree. I lost him. Yeah, I think he's behind the big one. He might be dropping down though. Tell me when you got a shot. Tell me when you got a shot. There's a lot of branches. Dude, so many.
I moved about 10 yards closer to get a better shot through the branches. It was about a 250-yard shot, and unfortunately, it was not captured on film.
That was a quick shot. We were walking out. He was going to go back to the truck and go home tonight. I was going to come back out here to deer hunt this canyon for 2 more days to look for that big 4x4. I think I just shot a medium deer. But this guy walked out on this hillside over here, just right out, just walking right out here. I saw him, put my binos out, dropped the pack, ran up here. I got the stick set up. He was right there. I saw him start to walk behind this tree. There's one opening right through these little aspen trees. I don't know if I hit a branch or not. But yeah, he's right up there. He's laying down in front of that diagonal log. Here, I'll zoom in a little bit. You can kind of see, it's pixelated, but you can kind of see this brown spot right here. Pretty sure he's a 3x3, pretty narrow. Nothing on that 4x4, but I don't really care. It was based on gut feeling, and I was pretty excited. So we're gonna go over there and take a look at what I got.
Luckily, I got my kill kit bag right here.
Nice. There's the buck. There he is. Pretty decent buck. He is. 4x. I just shot him over there. This hill right over there.
Wow.
He's got a pretty good body to him. Big neck.
He does have a good body to him.
Good neck. Beefy.
Yeah. He's gonna feed some people.
Oh.
Good job, buddy.
In the rut or something.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Feel pretty good about him.
Oh, man. He's pretty.
Yeah, he is.
He is pretty.
Oh. There he is. Front quarter, got the back strap, most of my stuff.
Oh.
That's weird, maybe like a badger or something?
Yeah, and then some more. You would think it'd be heavier though. Like, where's the rest of his footprints?
It's got a little,
What's this?
must be this guy.
Cat? Oh, I bet you it's a lynx. Here's a
really?
here's the cat tracks, and then he extends his claws right there.
Huh.
In the snow. That's a lynx. That's awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Almost there. Oh, I get the deer again.
That's important.
Yeah. 4th point's down there.
Justin said he's going to give me half of this. I don't know why.
I think you're gonna shoot a doe tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, back of the truck.
This could be in a hot vehicle.
Eric's truck's saying it's 3 degrees out here, so it's pretty chilly. But yeah, just about to go get the rest of the meat in camp. Frozen. Frozen.